Tape machine running a test tape in repro mode. Okay, a couple of channels are intermittent at the moment, so they'll need looking at. Channel 1 occasionally pops in and out. You can see the metering there. All basically there apart from 16 and one's a bit iffy. This is with the Dolby switched off. With the Dolby switched in, pop some channels on. That's all the channels on with Dolby. Just run it in sync mode. It's all manual, so you have to do this. Safe is repro, sync is obviously the sync head. So sync on channel 2 is quite high, I just need to make a quick adjustment on that one. Zero locator still works okay. It's not as advanced as some of the later machines, but it will find its way back. It rocks and rolls a little bit. To show that the transport section is okay. There we go. So that's found its way back to 0. That can be set at any point. I'll just take the tape off and run a track with some audio on it. Although the machine will automatically stop once the tape is reached the end, it's quite slow at doing so, so it's best to, as you approach the end of the tape, to just hit the rewind button just to slow the machine down without hitting the brakes too hard, just to be a bit more gentle on the tape. And that will just gently slow down and then just coast off the machine without too much trouble. Okay, I'll just change the tape. Right, so this is just another tape I'm loading up that I've got some audio on. It's a bit of an older tape, but it still works. All of these are included with the machine. If you want to just erase these or use them for experimenting or practicing your tape editing skills, then obviously do whatever you want with them. There is one roll of M-Tech, which has some tones at the end. That's the one I was just running. That's pretty much brand new. And I've got some others up there that are pretty new, but they are 24 track recorded at 30 IPS and they are edited. They've got splices in them, so still usable. You just need to obviously be aware that there are some edit points. Okay, got some audio here. This is a multi-track recording. Just turn this up. Channel 15 has the SMPTE. Let's have a quick look at what we've got here. I think everything had things recorded on this one. Wind that back and find a bit more audio. I'm in repro here, so it does tend to fast monitor when you're rewinding.
Love cold.
Okay, this is with Dolby on, with Dolby switched out. You can hear a bit more clarity on the top end, but obviously you do get an increase in noise as well, so it's up to you whether you use Dolby's or not. Also the editor button just allows you to obviously slow fast wind and forward to help find entry points. That all works fine. As I say in the listing, it will need looking at by a technician. I haven't used it much for a few years, but it's mostly working. Most expensive stuff is fixed. I'm also including this bag of integrated circuits. Let me just explain what that's for. So, as you're probably aware, the Studer A80, like a lot of equipment from that time, uses the Studer A101 type preamp modules, which are these things. This one's got a number of different ones. You've got these ones, you've got the ones in the black hard packages, and I think there's another type that's in there. What the chap that used to repair my machine made up were these boards, which are quite simple, and using these Philips integrated circuits you've basically got the exact same thing with slightly better noise, signal to noise ratio, lower distortion, slightly better audio output. So you've got a bag of these. You'll need to make the boards up yourself, but they're quite simple. Obviously you can see from these how to make them. So that'll come with the machine, along with some spare Dolby cards, the manual for the Dolby machine unit, and the manual for the machine itself. I should point out though, on the back of the machine it does say that it's a Mark II machine. I think if it is, it's a very early one, but it's actually Mark I electronics. It's got a Mark I head unit, head stack. If you look at the plate, the repro, it's got a blue, it's got 3 wires instead of the 2, which is an indicator of the later machines. The only thing that would make this anything like the Mark II is the fact that it has a digital counter and locator as opposed to the mechanical one which was on Mark I. So I would say this is an extremely late Mark I or very early Mark II. But electronically and mechanically, everyone that I've had dealings with the machine and getting parts and what have you has said it's a Mark I. Also the manual, when you're looking at some of the circuit boards, Studer were constantly changing and refining things, so some of the board layouts may not match what's in the machine. That doesn't mean it's a different board, just that they've slightly designed the layout. Electronically it'll be exactly the same. And of course you can please ask me any questions that you have about the machine. Okay, thank you very much.